Yeah.
Oh, well, congrats on the win today. Celeste, you had a big game with assists. I mean, 7 assists to 6 different Buckeyes. How'd you feel about this game and overall how you're gelling offensively?
Yeah, I think obviously it takes time with new pieces, but I think so far, we're moving the ball really well, helping our teammates get open looks. I mean, the way teams are playing us, it's kind of hard to have 5 great defenders out there to guard everybody on the floor because we are so versatile and we can do a lot of different things. But overall, I mean, it's going well. So, I mean, I just enjoy passing the ball. So, being able to have teammates who can hit shots and not dribble when I pass it to them,
Right.
It's pretty cool.
And talking about consistent scoring, that's been something that's come up over the last few games, especially bringing in players from the bench and integrating them into the starters and still not losing a step on offense. How do you feel today kind of helped getting more reps with that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like games like this, it kind of helps us just because we kind of get to switch up, our lineups and stuff like that, and just kind of, use our pieces that we have in different areas. And I feel like it gives a lot of people opportunity on the bench to kind of show where they're strong at and stuff like that. So I feel like games like this are really used, like, just for us to kind of, help us gel better together, honestly, and kind of help our chemistry as well, and just like counting on each other as well on the floor.
And Emma Shoemaker, her shooting's been coming around. Last year, everyone talked about how great of a shooter she is, and this year she's really showing that in a few opportunities. Talk about her improvement that you've seen on the court.
Yeah, she's.
Go ahead.
I mean, shooting is a mental thing, and she kind of started off rough just in practice. But I mean, just her consistency to get in the gym and shoot the ball. All our teammates, like all of us, are constantly telling her, like, if you're open, shoot it. Like, we have faith that you're gonna hit it. Because we see the work that she puts in, and we've seen her hit shots. So I mean, just her being in the gym and getting those shots up, and then coming out and being defended as a shooter. I mean, I know on the scout they're definitely saying that she's a shooter, and she's still hitting those shots and knocking them down and taking advantage of the role that she's getting given and the time that she's given. So I'm really happy for her and proud of her.
And then this week, Tennessee's coming up. Just how are you feeling about that matchup, and what are you looking to focus on individually as a team going into this week?
I mean, nothing different. They're just the next team ahead of us, no matter if they're Tennessee or Cornell. I mean, just the next team ahead of us. We're not changing our game plans, and it's really just staying together as a team that's going to get us through.
It's definitely going to be an exciting game. They definitely have a great atmosphere over there. I've been able to play there once in my career, so just knowing that, we're going to bring a good team in there, and they're going to be a great team, just a top 25 matchup. Going to be live, and we're excited to play, but we're happy we get the opportunity to showcase the work that we put in over here and play against great competition.
I want to talk a little about the defense. With such a dominant defensive overall starting lineup and just running so deep on the bench too, you guys have run several different schemes in full court press. Coming out 2-2-1 and then kind of switching it up and going 1-2-2 sometimes as well, and blitzing the ball. What do you guys think has been working the best for you guys this season?
I think it's a mixture of all of them. Different teams have different ways to break a press, so then throwing different things at them is difficult because they can't prepare for every single thing. And at the end of the day, defense is beating people to the spot and being able to read. And I think we have a lot of people who can be placed in different positions to be able to do that. So, it's just fun out there, just flying around, and that everybody else is going to fly around with you. But I think it's just a mixture of everything. The coaches do a really good job of telling us when we got to get back, when we shouldn't press, or just whatever's happening in the game during that time. But I think it's been a mixture of all the different presses that we have and the defenses that we have that's helped us.
How much do you guys drop back after the full court press? How much do you guys drop back into a man versus zone? What do you think has been working? The best there too.
I think a lot. Mostly this whole season, we've played a lot of man. Unless we were in foul trouble, maybe we showed a quick zone. But I think just we like to pressure the ball, and I think being in man helps that a lot. And just being able to move, and everybody can guard different positions. You have the same versatility you do on the offensive end. So just flying around. But we've shown a lot of man, I guess, and that's what we're going to show, I guess, for the rest of the year, unless anything changes and we have to switch it up. But we can get better, and we are going to get better because there is a lot more work to do defensively in that half court. But we're just going to take strides and learn from one game at a time.
Very good.
Thank you.